This is Kajol Jadhav and I am here to explain daily current affairs for UPSC Civil Services exam. India remains lacking in the commitment to tackle undernourishment. What does the UN State of Food Security and Nutrition in the World report mean? Why India's efforts to tackle the malnutrition is deemed to be a complete failure? What should be done at policy making levels to address malnutrition? GS Paper 2. Issues relating to development and management of social sector or services relating to health. In this video, you can find detailed answers for all the above questions. The above article has been retrieved from The Hindu. What we are providing here is just a 10% sample out of the full-length video. Visit our website iasvideos.com to join the course and to unlock all videos. We offer this pen drive course cash on delivery on Amazon.in too. Amazon will deliver our course to your doorstep. What is the context about? The UN State of Food Security and Nutrition in the World report for 2017 has important pointers to achieve nutrition policy reform. The report says the child undernutrition rates continue to drop, although 1 in 4 children is still affected by stunting. These are averages and do not reflect the disparities among regions, within countries and between states. What does the UN State of Food Security and Nutrition in the World report mean? The impact of the economic downturn, many violent conflicts, fall in commodity export revenues, and failure of agriculture owing to drought and floods are all making food scarce and expensive for many. They represent a setback to all countries trying to meet the Sustainable Development Goal on ending hunger and achieving food security and improved nutrition. Why India's efforts to tackle the malnutrition is deemed to be a complete failure? India's efforts at improving access to food and good nutrition are led by the National Food Security Act. There are special nutritional schemes for women and children operated through the states. In spite of such interventions, 14.5% of the population suffers from undernourishment, going by the UN's assessment for 2014-16. At the national level, 53% of women are anemic, Health Ministry data show. All this shows that the centre and state governments are woefully short on the commitment to end undernourishment. Institutions such as the state food commissions have not made a big difference either. Distributing nutritious food as a public health measure is still not a political imperative, while ill-conceived policies are making it difficult for many to do this. What should be done at policy-making levels to address malnutrition? Governments must actively include in the policy-making process underrepresented groups such as small-scale farmers that are involved in producing food and feeding people. International bodies aiming to increase food and nutrition security must ensure the meaningful participation of people's movements and civil society organizations from all parts of the world to generate more productive debates around paradigms of food systems. Governments must ensure space for civil society to play its role in holding decision makers to account on their obligation to protect and ensure the right to food. Governments should create and enforce regulatory frameworks to safeguard citizens, especially the most vulnerable, from the negative impacts of international trade and agriculture agreements. National policies should take into account how hunger and malnutrition are distributed across the population and how power inequalities affect different groups in the society.